With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Ninth inning here with one away.
Number 16.
He's 2 outs away. And next to hit for Houston, Jonathan Aranda. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
In the air, left side. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. The relay to the plate. And he's in there as a run scores on the play.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Foul ball. Pena, the lead runner, out at second. Montero at first, 2 out of the inning. And now the count is even. And that's downstairs and outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Move to second. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them.
With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Ninth inning here with one away. Here's the third baseman, Lewis Fry.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Ball 1 there. That one's in there, and the count even 1-1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. That one inside. 2 balls and a strike. And downstairs. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And first offering is fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time. Able to keep those hands back.
And a swing and a miss there.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And a 3-2. Ground ball to the right side. Slings to second, and that's a double play to end it.
Way to make a pitch right there. Get that ball on the ground. Defense picking them up. Huge double play to end this ball game.
And your final 6-2. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Vernon Cabrera now at the plate.
The Mariners, the shortstop.
And first offering is fouled off.
Cabrera.
And here it comes. And that one is inside. In the air, right side. Tucker should have it. And there's one down. Max Muncy up next for the Mariners. Lifted in the air, right field. Puts it away for the out. James Chu digs in now. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Next pitch is outside. There's a swing and a miss.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Next pitch is downstairs. Just one strike away.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove on either.
Bounce back to the mound. And it gets by him.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Ortiz in the box now. Takes strike one. And now it's even up.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
The 2-1. That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Ciani in the box now. Takes strike one. To the right side. And it goes just foul. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. On the ground, right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth.
Number 16.
Vernon Cabrera getting ready to hit. 1 for 3.
The shortstop, Vernon Cabrera.
That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Coco, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer. And a 2-1 on the way.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Well, he's at 1 now.
Righty to the plate. And now it's 3-2. Check swing at a 3-2. Appeal down to first. He did not go around.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Castro in the box now. No balls and a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one catches the zone. That's strike 2. Cabrera aboard here at first with nobody out. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Next to hit, James Chu. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. Next offering is down low. And a count 2-1. The pitch. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
To second, pulls him off the bag. First and second, 2 down. Now batting Michael Ciani. Slap the other way, foul. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And it's even up.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And it gets by him. Run comes in from second, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Murillo, the next to hit, takes outside. Next pitch is outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on, probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. 1 runs in, heading for the plate. Cortez with a relay throw, not in time. He's safe as 2 runs score on the play. They go with one of their more experienced arms in it.
Our final line score this afternoon.
This team's pitchers are being challenged to ask more of themselves.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the 9th. Now in for the Braves, Carson Williams.
The shortstop, Carson Williams.
Coco, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's the strike. He goes down looking.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
Number 33, TJ Friedel.
And next for Atlanta, TJ Friedel. There's a strike. Bunting for a hit. Tosses to first. Beats him to the bag for an out on the bunt. Shea. Langoliers. Next up for the Braves. Right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. A 5-3 final score in this one. Oakland hangs on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shammy. Welcome in, John Shammy, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one. Nobody out in the ninth.
Number 16.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Ronald Acuna Jr. Strike one.
0-1.
That's through there for a strike. And that one is in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's just...
Got him! And that's the first out. So the batting order turns over. And now it's Nunez. First offering misses the mark.
Count 1-0.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And it is 2-1.
1 strike.
Kicks and deals. In the dirt. In plenty of time to first. Braves down to their final out. So up next, Jackson Holiday. That's to third. Throw to first and ball game. And the A's have won 4 in a row.
Oh, a really nice 3-game home series for this series.
A player's agent calls to touch base. The player expresses interest in going elsewhere.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Now the third baseman, Cody Lewis, 1 for 2.
The third baseman.
That's in there. That's strike one. Coco, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer. There's a strike. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Pulls it in on the run. And there's one away. Jet Williams, the next Pirate to hit. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Swings through that.
Just completely fooled on the breaking ball right there. Had no chance.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And the righty deals. And there's a ball.
Down and full. Here we go. Pick it up. Let's go.
Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball. So the lineup flips over. And now the right fielder, Alex Nakajima. Hard ground ball, base knock. Runner at first with 2 away. Josh Bender will hit next. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And that is the ball game. This one finishes with a final of 7-4. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Oakland, number 16.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. This is Corbin Carroll. That's in there, and that's strike one.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. The tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now 2-1.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. That one's back there. Gone! That one felt good. His 9th homer of the year. It's 7-7. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Fraley in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch misses way outside. Coco maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
First offering. Runner goes. Fouled off left side. One down. Winning run on first. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different.
Struck him out looking. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Javier Ramos. And a foul ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Ball 1 low. And that one hit to first. Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. They can't push across the winning. Run. And that means back here in Pittsburgh. And here's the catcher, Harry Ford.
The catcher, Harry.
The right-hander back to work. Bounced up the middle. Terang tosses to first. 1 out, the bottom of the 10th. And now the shortstop, Jet Williams. Fouled off. He was late.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Check swing went around, and the count is 1-2. And it's caught for the out. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. So they bring on the veteran, Eric Ullman. Esteban.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 8 runs on 13 hits. Now pitching for the Athletics.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the 9th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Josh Bender. And the first offering is not close. Coco, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, a forkball, and he works in a 4-seamer. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. Righty delivers. And now it's filled up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And a pitch. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he won around. Rule to swing.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First two batters, 2 strikeouts. Let's see if he can strike out the side.
Estrella now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
Nakajima in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike. Estrella off of first with 2 away. Knocks it down. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. But
A pitcher is confronted with a less than stellar stat.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Michael Grimsley. That hits the dirt, 1-0. Coco, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, a forkball, and he works in a 4-seamer. Next one misses, 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He has it. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And the pitch. And he walked him.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And it's fouled away. Nobody out. Runner at first. That's off the mark. And it's a ball and a strike. Next pitch misses. And that's ball 2. And here it comes. In the dirt, blocked. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And now a man into scoring position. And the batter will be the shortstop, number 55. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Grimsley coming home. He will score. It's 8-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
And he deals. And that's in for a strike. Popped up. And that's a fair ball.
2-2-2.
They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 9-0. And here is Jeremy De La Rosa. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. McCarthy into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. There's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Tosses across to first. 2 down. Kevin Weinstein next to hit for the Rays.
1-1-1.
Hard hit left side. Gets it to first, and that is that. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start at the bottom of the ninth. This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
No errors. They left 16 men on base.
Welcome if you just joined us, John Shambi and Chris Singleton, as we've got 2 away in the ninth.
Number 16.
Jeremy De La Rosa next to hit for the Rays. Curveball drops in for a strike. First and second, 2 down. And ball one.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. And our final here today, 8-4, Oakland victorious. The show.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth.
Number 16.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the DH, Gabriel Arias. That's in for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Now fly ball to right center. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
McLean, the next to hit, takes ball one. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Fly ball down the line. Tucker pulls it down. Runner tags up for third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Now batting, center fielder,
Luis Robert now. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure. Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. It'll be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
The tying run is 90 feet away. Next pitch inside, and that's ball three.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
And ball four, two aboard.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum. Very quickly, they're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Feeds to second, out there.
Well, at this point of the year, first day of the summer, teams are really starting to figure out who they are. No more excuses about cold weather or any inclement conditions. Now I think we'll start to see what this team is really made of as we move forward.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
They left 13 men on base. For Cleveland, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth.
16.
Well, one-run game, stepping up for the Guardians. Joel Musial. That pitch in for a strike, 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next pitch is in the dirt. Now 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
Quick feed to second for 1. And up next. Next for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. And first offering is fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim.
The feed for 1. That's a double play. The ball game is over. And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire. We'll see you. Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for tuning in, and we've got a good one going here in extra innings.
Number 16.
Well, one-run game, and the batter now, Jacob Berry.
Come on, guys.
That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Diving, and he can't make the play. In comes the run from third. It's 5-5.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
1 down. Winning run on at first. Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Magana up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. The next pitch misses, and now 2-0. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning.
We refer to third base as the hot corner, but that one was a hot one on the other side of the diamond. Nice job, quickly leaving the ground, makes the catch, and that ends the inning.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen,美濃③⑤.
First base.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Vincent Chen now at the plate. And a strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's ripped for a base hit. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite them?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Safe! He beats it! Nobody out. Both the tying and winning runs on base. And he grounds one to the right side. In plenty of time to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Missed inside with the curve. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Salazar under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Throw not in time, and they walk it off.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 7 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 15 men on base. For the Athletics, 6 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left a boatload of runners on base.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth.
Number 6.
Digging in, Jason Dominguez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Coco, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer. Check swing. He won it. 1-2. Bounce to the right side. He handles it himself. 1 up, 1 down. And next for New York, Mason Hour. And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next offering is down low. And a count 1-2. And a ball evens the count. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Smash to the left side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Jensen stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Foul ball there.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Next offering is downstairs. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Next offering is down low.
Full count.
That one 95 to finish him off. Nothing doing. 6 and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. Yankees 3. 3-2 the final score for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For the victorious Yankees, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Athletics, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
After a blown save, this reliever gets a pick-me-up from his pitching coach.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Bounce to the right. And that one handled. Tosses to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. At the plate, Greg Duke. There's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen. Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Now 1-1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Kicks and fires. Out to short, Bichette. Gathers and throws to first. And that is all set for the start of the inning. Well, 1-run game, and now it's Nunez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed.
And now this is down for a base hit. Coming home. He scores to tie it up. It's 2-2. He's in there.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Sawinski, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 6 runs, 11 hits.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Now, Jack Sawinski. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Coco, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Next offering in the dirt. And it's 2-2. In the dirt. Sends it to first. One out, bottom of the ninth.
The batter, number 7.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed. Next pitch is inside, and now 3-0. They say it went.
3-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's a full count. And that one almost got him.
Well, this has the potential to fire up the offense. Only one out and now a base runner on first. You've got to stay out of a double play if you're going to make something happen here.
Vivas at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Left-hand hitter waits. There's a strike. Slow roller to third. The throw to second, and that's a double play to end it. 4-1 the final here today. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
4 runs on 10 hits. No errors.
With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for tuning in, and we've got a good one going here in extra innings. Well, 1-run game. There's the shortstop at the plate. Bobby Witt Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Pickoff throw.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Man at second. Swinging a foul straight back.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That hits the dirt, and the count is 2-2.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
And now it's Nunez. That's a strike.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Hard hit to third. Zips it to first. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Sawinski at the plate now, and that's inside. Next one misses, and the count is 2-0.
2-0. 2-1.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Hayes at second with 2 down. Not even close there. 3-2 now. Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close. The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. A's leading by a run, and here in extra innings. Kerstead gliding as he moves to his left. Down to their final strike. Got him looking. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work of a season.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Yordis Valdez digs in now. Pitches in there. Strike one. Coco, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer. Connolly. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Now batting Tristan Casas. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty. That's a little bit low.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2-2 the count.
And that skips in the dirt. Battling here as he fouls it away. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Tavares stands in here, takes ball 1 low. In the air out to center. Terang drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
The batter, number 13.
Nick York up next for the Red Sox. First pitch not close. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. In the dirt, blocked. Oh, he throws it away. Around second is Casas. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Now the pressure is already high, and now it's been cranked up to another level. Man, his head must be spinning out there on the mound. He's got to find a way to slow things down. That breathing technique, Boog. Let everything out.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Just off the outside edge.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Throw to first and ball game. And the A's even this series up at a game apiece. And this one ends with a final score of 6-4 for Chris Singleton and our Jambi. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. Looks like a pinch hitter for the National League. Sal Fraley. Ripped to third. Whips it across. One away. Big time out leading off the home seventh. Looks like a pinch hitter for the National League. MJ Melendez. One out. The base is empty for him. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Coco, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer. Beatty to first, and that quickly 2 away. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Now a screamer into the outfield. Lays out, but it's off his glove. Base hit, and the inning continues. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. So remaining in the game defensively, Sal Frelick. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch.
Take your base.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. And now it's William Contreras. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Coco, a former all-star. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. That one missed. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Check swing. No appeal. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch misses. 2-2.
One down.
One down, base is empty. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Minnesota, Theodore Hollis. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. And another ball.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
On the ground. He'll do it himself. That's the 3rd out. Twins retired in short order. They're still out in front 5-2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Ray Dobbins.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
Leading off for the A's.
Three.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our ball game tonight for the victorious Twins. 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Athletics, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. This is Joey Bart.
The catcher, Joey.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Kerstad pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's the third baseman, Werner Blakely. 1 for 3. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Now the tag at third, and they got it.
Yeah, it's mistakes like that you run yourself out of an inning. He's got to find a way to stay put or get there with ease. That was the potential tying run in this ball game. Now they're going to have to figure out another way.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Is just 1 strike away. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The tying run at the plate. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. That one inside. The count now 2-2. And a curve is down and in.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
The final 1-0. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
First for the victorious Athletics, 1 run on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Red Sox, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Gilbert stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swings and misses. Strike one. Outside. Strike two.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Hassel puts the squeeze on that one away. Chris Gill getting ready to hit. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Coco, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer. And a swing and a miss. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. In the dirt. Fires over to first. And now the Astros are down to their final out. So the batting order turns over. Blake Gonzalez, the next to hit. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Oh, he gloves it. The throw. And what a play. Ball game.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
6-3 our final score. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line.
A pitcher is confronted with a less than stellar stat.
With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Ninth inning here with one away. Vaughn Grissom digging in for the Rockies. First pitch, and he just misses. Coco, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer. One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. Two strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Next offering is downstairs. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Jeff Brignoni digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 3. There's a strike. Coco, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer. At the belt and fires. Struck him out without a swing. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Comebacker to the mound. Whips it to first on the run. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a...
The 17th.
Full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Stays alive. And the 0-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Thorne leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one fouled off. 2-2. And downstairs.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Benitez in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you...
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. 1 runs in. Rincon rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And it's a 1-run game. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Cody Hoyer.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John. Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the 9th. Here's Jordan Groshans. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Next pitch downstairs, and the count is 3-1. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Tries to check his swing, but he makes contact. Just got him on that one. Steve.
The first baseman.
Tan steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. Groshans leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering is down low. And that's down and away. Runner leads away at second.
Ball 3. 3 balls.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Hey, check the running. Go one.
Left-hand batter waits. Line drive. That's a base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
1-1.
Try to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. That's a base hit. The run scores from third, and now they trail by 1.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
The 0-1. In the air, left field, Anderson. As this one sized up, that's out number 2. On to pitch now for Oakland, Eric Ullman. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Dodgers, 4 runs, 13 hits, 2 errors. They left 17 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. This is Bryson Stott.
Leading off for the Rangers, the second baseman, Bryson.
Coco, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third, and he went, says Larry Bullard. 0-2 now. And down on strikes. One away.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away. And for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
Next offering is in for a strike. Goes down looking.
Boog, I wouldn't know personally unless you're going to consider my little league exploits, but it's got to feel good to break off a curveball like that and completely lock a hitter up, especially on the front door. Listen, I've been on the receiving side of that. It's not a good feeling, but that's really good pitching right there.
In the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the back here in the East Bay. And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
4 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Athletics, 2 runs on 5 hits.
This team's pitchers are being challenged to ask more of themselves.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Abrams in the box now, takes strike one.
No ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Ground ball right side. And foul ball. The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with, and there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching right there, and it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 away.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Next offering is downstairs. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Next pitch in for a strike. Full count now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground is short. Bichette whips it to first. And that is the 3rd out. 3 down for him there. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Darren Worley. Coco back to work. Just off the inside edge. Just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The pitch. That's in there, and that is strike two. Fly ball to right. Kjerstad under it. Squeezes it, and there's one down. And the batter now, Brian Calero. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. This one in the air, right field. Kjerstad under it, and there's two down.
Now batting.
Now it's the right fielder, Zach Veen. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. The winning run on second base. And a big swing and a miss. On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own. Inning over. Welcome back. 11th inning. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. Coco back to work. There's a strike at the knees. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
In plenty of time to first. One up, one down. On the mound now, Cody Hoyer.
Well, he's been a really tough guy.
Ball four, take your base. Ball four, take your base. That's ball four. Ball four, take your base. Ball four, take your base.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 10 runs on 6 hits.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth.
16.
Well, one-run game. Now the number 2 hitter, C.J. Abrams. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
And there's the strike. Just missed. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Henry Cabrera now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The tying run at the plate. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One down, base is empty. In the dirt, and it's 3-2. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Carter in the box now. Takes strike one.
No ball, one strike.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. And now 1-2.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
And a base hit on the line. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Checks his swing, now an appeal to third, and he won around. Just enough that time. Bottom of the ninth, down a run, and tying run on second base.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back.
Steps on the bag himself. Ball game with the save, and that will go down as save number 300 for him.
Truly.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. So the lineup flips over, and now the right fielder, Sean Garrison. On the ground. Whips it to first. One up, one down. Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Devers, batting with one down, takes a strike. Lifted in the air down the left side. Anderson makes the grab, 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the left fielder, Jeffrey Punts. And that one fouled off. 0-1. They say it went.
0-2.
And 1-2.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. And this one ends with the score 8-5. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying, welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth.
Number 16.
Now here is Fritz Bulger. There's the strike. Coco, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. This to third. Zips it across. 1 out, bottom of the ninth. Willie Gilchrist next up for the Cardinals. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Devers now. There's a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. The next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. Good eye right there. Stops it on a slide. The throw over to Terang. 1 on to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Next offering is fouled back. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Next pitch is outside. And that one missing low. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a
throw to first and ball game. And the A's win the rubber match of this 3-game series. A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Velez in the box now, takes strike one.
0-1.
The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to hold on to it. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. No outs, runner at first. And next up for the Royals, Raul Pacheco out on the sac bunt. So here's the cleanup hitter, Felipe Cruz.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Here's a 1-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And the right-hander deals, gets a piece, and stays alive.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Ryan Kraft. Misses off the plate, and that's ball one. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next one misses, and it's 2-0. Swung on, belted. That one's back. Gone. He circles the bases, his second home run of the game, and they take the lead. It's 8-7.
In a 2-0 count, a hitter is on high alert. This is what you live for, to be in the driver's seat here. He got a pitch that he could handle.
And a final 8-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
For the victorious Kansas City Royals, 8 runs on 15 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth.
16.
Brian Cabrera digs in now. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you could sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
The tying run at the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. That misses the zone. 1-2 to count.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about. Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first two hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering misses down and away.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Yeah, the righty deals. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
He's done it again, Boog. That's his dreams.
After a blown save, this reliever gets a pick-me-up from his pitching coach.